BYU football spring practices here now with cornerbacks coach Jernaro Gilford. And coach, with your additional job title of defensive passing game coordinator, any additional responsibilities that come with that?
It'll be a few more, but for the most part, man, I'll be doing the same thing as far as breaking down the pass game. Just giving Jay any kind of suggestions he might want or need as far as the passing game goes. But for the most part, I'll continue to oversee the corners and the nickels and help Jay where needed.
You still enjoying being here at BYU as much as year one when you got here first with Kalani? It's year 10 now.
100%, man. It's just I'm very, very blessed to be around and to be mentored by the best head coach and the best D coordinator in the country, and that's just my personal opinion. So blessed.
How proud were you and this defensive staff of producing the #1 defense a season ago?
Very proud, man, especially after year one. We kind of struggled a little bit, so the guys definitely made huge strides, and they took it personal, as they should. So the guys made strides. As far as a coaching staff, we really kind of went back to look at things that we can do better, things that we can simplify and things like that, and it paid off.
You had some great cornerbacks last season, Jakob Robinson and Mark Collins of note, but you do bring back Mory Bamba, which was it's maybe a pleasant surprise. He gets the medical red shirt. Your expectations for Mory and what was expected to be his final year?
100%. Yeah, no, expecting huge things from him. A guy who's prototypical as far as the size, the speed, and the body type, strength, and everything like that. So look forward to him taking huge steps. He made some great plays last year, so just looking for him to continue along those lines and take the throne. Try to become the man on the on the team in my room. That's his goal. So that's what we're gonna push him towards.
He was having a lot of success, what at least looked like it from the media observations in fall camp, and then he kind of got a little bit banged up at the beginning of the season. It was a reminder, I think, to many people of what he can do in that Alamo Bowl when he's going up against Travis Hunter and basically locking him down.
100%, man. He had a tremendous spring, a tremendous summer last year, and hurt his ankle probably 3 weeks before game one, and it put him back like 6 weeks. So he missed the first, I want to say, 3 games or something like that. So and he didn't get fully healthy probably till game 5 or 6. But when he did play, he showed how sticky as far as coverage he can be. So he's worked on finding the ball, and that's what he needs to work on. But as far as being sticky, as far as just coverage-wise, he can cover with the best of them.
Your thoughts on Trey Alexander and Jonathan Kabeya, year 2 for both of those guys, but tons of potential. I know you guys recruited them hard to get them here. 100%. Thoughts on them?
2 guys who are freshmen, but both love the game, man. And that's one thing people miss as far as the recruiting process is finding kids who genuinely love the game. Like, I mean, they eat, they sleep football. You know what I mean? So that's a great thing, especially when you can find them, find the ones that are a character and a personal fit here at BYU. You know what I'm saying? So testament to those 2, and it's going to be a pleasure working with those guys as well as some others.
A few of those others I just want to touch on. Jaden Dunlap's going into his senior year, and he's been a guy that's navigated some injuries and maybe hasn't gone as expected, but a lot of talent. What's the latest on Jaden and how he's looking so far in spring?
Yeah, he's looking good, man. He was having a good spring last year, and then he hurt his shoulder, and it put him out. And again, he wasn't healthy till about week 3 or 4, really. You know what I mean? So it kind of put him behind the 8 ball, and at that point, guys like the Morys, the Evans, the Johnnies, then Jakob and Marque. So he was just kind of behind the 8 ball. But that's how we want the room to go, man. It's like it's going to be competition every day, and if somebody's slack, man, take their spot. So, I mean, that's that's the life of playing corner for me. You know, it's gonna be I mean, put up or shut up. It is what it is. So, but as far as spring goes, he's doing a pretty good job as far as alignment, assignment, making plays, especially making the plays when they come to him. So,
Is that your coaching style? Just very direct, like, hey, this is what it is, guys.
oh, 100%, yeah. And my room will tell you. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to him. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. I'm gonna tell you if you're playing good. I'm gonna tell you if you're playing bad. I'm gonna tell you, if that's a good play or bad play, whether you make the play or not. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. And I think my room respects that as well.
It seems like it's having success too, and guys like Evan Johnson, who you noted, took huge leaps forward last year. Had that pick in the Alamo Bowl. Just maybe your thoughts on Evan too.
I mean, he's gonna be special, man. He's gonna be a special one. He's not in spring right now, but definitely looking forward to him coming back. Just from experience standpoint, you know, I want to say he played maybe 250 to 300 snaps last year. So between him and Mory, they'll bring back, I want to say 500 or 600 snaps between the both of them. So that's gonna be a blessing, especially losing out on two seniors in Jakob and Marque.
Well, Jernaro, best of luck the rest of the way. Stay healthy for this group in spring ball, and look forward to another year of BYU football.
Appreciate it. Looking forward to it.